Нажмите любую кнопку. Нажал. Ну а как дальше, блядь? Ну, кнопку нахуй нацелим, наверное. О, блядь, ебать.
is Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago,
Я знал его
he had
под
a different
именем
name.
Солос.
The
Он был
Dreadwolf. Ancient
ужасно
elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Кавабанга, ёпта. И вот появляемся мы. Нихуя себе, бля. Раса, нахуй. Угу. Да по-любому эльф. Здесь. Его можно и поменьше сделать. А что он делает? Внушительные размеры и сила кунари у многих вызывают страх и зависть. Некоторые кунари следуют строго философии своей родины, а другие уже много поколений назад приняли чужую культуру. Типа они огромные, да, будут. Да нет, конечно. Что это, блядь? Короче, ты сладенький. You come with me. Место имени. Что? Ебать. 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 О, блядь. Петушиный король, блядь. Небинарный, блядь. Чисто эльфийские такие бакенбарды. О, как раз у меня тоже такие залысины. Пойдет, да? Ну, пойдет. Ну, идеально же. Бля, я кое-что придумал. Цвет волос. Нихуя. Что ты зеленый, блядь, какой-то? Что это? Что это за цвет вообще? Папочка эльф, нахуй. Короче, пойдет, блядь. Что это такое? Макияж, блядь. Уши, блядь. Форма, блядь, ушей. О, блядь, ебать. Не, мы должны быть максимально обтекаемы. Хотя хуй знает. Надо наоборот такого. Высота. О, да, хорошо. Поближе ушли. Поближе. Понятно. Деформация правого уха. В смысле, блядь? Чуть-чуть. Да ебать, урод, нахуй, ты можешь остановиться нахуй. Хуя, бля. Двойной подбородок? Конечно, бля, прикольно. Вот так пойдет. Хуя себе, бля. Я не понимаю, что это, блядь. Короче, будет так, блядь. Нормально пойдет. Розовый. А, окей, блядь. Короче. Что это за цвет? Вот, накурила, блядь. Состояние глаз краснота, да. Катаракты. Нет, это катаракты у нас нет. Брови и ресницы. Нихуя себе. Короче, меня все срать. Вау. Вау. У меня, наверное, вот такие. Стопудово. Беленький.
Ты уверен, что цвет глаз розовый надо?
А это розовый цвет? Что это? Это разве розовый? Еще да хуйта какая-то, блин.
Да, смеется до слез.
Ты че за хуйня?
Телефон.
Да, что там? Что в телефоне? Розовый, блядь. Что это такое, блядь? Короче, какие? У меня, наверное, похуй, пускай будет серебряный. Я рот ебал, блядь. Состояние глаз накуренные. Да, все, пойдет, блядь. Вот такой он у нас пацан, блядь. Нормально, блядь. Пойдет, блядь. Хуй с тобой, блядь. Тушь. Конечно, блядь. Не, эти вообще самые четкие, блядь. Шнапакна. Да. Что надо для этого? Ну вот это чисто мой, блядь. Хуа-хуа. Нихуя себе, какая попса, блядь. Короче, вот это меня устраивает. Короче, блядь. Ну, хоть губу-то надо ему разбить по-любому. О, какой, блядь. Красавчик, нахуй. Хуй с ним, блядь. Ну ладно, я тут буду киллер, короче. Пойдет. Пропорции тела. Рост. Ну, я же высокий. Плечи у меня какие, блядь, ебать. Ну, блядь. Ну, размер груди я не отличаюсь, да. Ширина талии. Можно пошире чуть. Размер ягодиц. О, какой передак-то, блядь. Паха, блядь. Ну, пускай у нас будет здоровый член, блядь, хоть в игре, блядь. Нормально такой убитый, да? Класс. Класс. Воин. Воин управляет ходом боя. Некоторые из них сражают. Дураки используют ручное оружие, чтобы отправить врагов в полет. Конечно. скорость перемещения и реакции, вот что отличает разбойников, чтобы они, не используя лук или пару клинков, мощные точные удары разбойника наносят врагам смертельный урон, блядь. Это я буду вот так выглядеть на максималках. Начальный наряд, это я вот такой бомжа, повседневная одежда. Ну, пойдем, да. Специализации. А как выбрать специализацию? А, это он мне показывает. Короче, охуенно. Торт. Вау. Показатели базовой защиты и здоровья немного увеличены. Не, я схожу курну, короче, пиздец, я не могу. Дракон тени. Отлично. Короче, так прям. Дерива. А фамилию я не могу, да? Бля, мужской.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Как будто, блядь, никакой нахуй разницы, блядь. Что это было, блядь? Эрвин Дерива, блядь. Ладно, напишу на русском, хуй с тобой, блядь. Так, Эрвин Дерива, раса, эльф, мужчина, он разбойник, блядь. Предыстория. Было и приключения. Сменить. Что это такое вообще, блядь? Я не понимаю. Хуя. Гномка, блядь. Кунарина. Пойдет, блядь. Евелина Тревельян, блядь. Похую, ёпт. Завершить. Да, блядь. Это что такое? Не было романа. Леденька была поглощена заботами о постоянном. Клен, блядь. Нахуй. Какая любовь, блядь? Что за хуйня? Романтическое отношение, если да, то с кем, блядь? Я ебу, кто это такой, нахуй. Вот с таким оленем, блядь. Железный был, блядь. Блядь. Пиздец. Потонул буран, блядь. Киану Ривз какой-то, Блэкволл, таинственный воин Блэкволл внезапно для себя оказался в любовных отношениях, который был не в силах разорвать. Пойдет, блядь. Давай, тетка. Завершить, нахуй.
stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Нормально.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Сейчас вот тут наебашу, блядь.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
It's
You're a
my
dog.
choice. Хуя я ублюдка такого сделал.
Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your
Ой,
friend
это эти,
Nevgalis
Гиви.
is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Ого, ого.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nevgalis. And stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Че, если я вам наебашу тут всем, блядь? Ну, блядь, большая башка, нахуй, все равно, блядь, мне кажется. Ну, похуй, я эльф, нахуй.
levels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus. Watch out!
Блин, ебать.
And they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely.
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
That was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Сама серьезно.
Demon. Here they come.
А, я понял.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble in the hall. Venatori cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Еще один, наверное. Ну, что ты, блядь. Гном, колдуй, блядь. Ох ты, блядь.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The pros have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Ой, что могу, блядь. Вот. Это я, блядь.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Neb Gallus! Kill them all!
А.
That adventurous! The Venatorial!
Ой, что.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Да, блядь. О, это моя курица, это.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Хуя нога такая.
Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
Стрелять не надо. А, L1 и квадратный, да? А как стрелять, блядь? А,
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
бля, нихуя круто, бля. Охуевший вообще. Валерке скину.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf.
Бля, охуенно.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Бля.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Что еще можно спиздить? Ничего?
That's some magic. Definitely not from Tevinter. Any guesses what it is?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like... Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved.
Охуенный бомж.
I've never
Вообще.
seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Наш первый босс.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
Ой, бля. Это не наверное, да?
Let's get to Solus.
Гном, Сидор, Манова, Гиви, Валера. Да, если можно будет выбирать напарников, я Валерку сделаю.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Все, я пошел решать дела, бля. Ебать,
Take care of the team.
давай, гном, нахуй. О, какие у меня волосы, бля, шикарные. Залысины, положено.
Hey, Chuckles.
Эй, ты,
Hope
лох.
I'm not interrupting.
Это наш пахан, бля, да? Фантомат.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
Давай, Валерка,
People are
наебашь
dying
ему.
right now.
Вот,
You need to
давай,
listen.
на. С арбалетом, на. Как ты умеешь? Давай, блядь.
Please.
Ебать, что ты говори, блядь. Все
People
коньяк.
are always dying.
Люди сюда, блядь.
It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Какой как вампир, блядь, выглядит.
Fine, but you'll need backup.
Как
I'm with
темный
you.
эльф.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
А кто из них был красотка? Пойдем, блядь.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Блядь. Погнали.
This is it!
О, нифига себе. Прям паркур моркур. Что это? Я умер?
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Ты долго пиздишь, блин.
Push!
Нет, я тебя сейчас наебашу, шахты, блядь.
Varric! Varric! Oh, no, no, no! Honey!
Нихуя себе, блядь. Вот накурила. Это последний босс, который был. Ой, нихуя себе. Ну все, пиздец. Отъехал. А век драконятины. Вильгард.
You have no idea what you have done. Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Ты, сука, хуй, блядь, ебать. Я тебе, сука, все уши пообрываю, блядь. О, блядь, подотпустила, походу, да. О, блядь, Гиви тоже.
Look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me,
Олицетворение
I
мрази.
need to sleep. See you later, kid.
О, блядь, мать. Вышел. Воу. Нихуя себе.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong.
Накуренный
But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Это пиздец, бля. Чё, мне какие-то что-то дали. Это я сейчас все правильно, короче, понимаю. А, это у нас что? Хитрые маневры. А это? Ох, ебать. И что теперь? Что это? При получении урона вы теряете на 35% меньше импульса. А чё? Прикольно. А чё? Успешная защита дает точность. Окей. Ебать. Ебать. Однако... О, нифига. Ну, сам навык очень. Способность воришка. Прикольно. Это пиздец. Это просто... Это вот или ты сюда идешь, да? Или сюда, или сюда. Ну вот, будучи истинными авантюристами, специалисты по саботажу в рядах повелителей фортуны используют взрывчатку и другие приспособления, чтобы ослаблять врагов, контролировать поле боя, обращать самые опасные ситуации в свою пользу. Угу. Это лучник. Короче, это ловушки. Бля, тут контроль, нахуй. Очень интересно. Контроль. Что это дает? Окей. А это что? Ураган лезвий. Ебать. Некромантия, урон, бля. Ебать. Ебать. А это как делать, если что? Подробно. Как это? Способность при получении урона от способности. Эффекты подрыв. Если эта способность поражает цель при описанных условиях, то срабатывает усиленный дополнительный эффект кровотечения. Ну вот я бы, наверное, не взял. Вот это что потом? Бутыль с молнией. Бутыль с молнией. Ну, по-любому, блядь. По-любому. Мы идем наверх, по ходу дела. Исследуйте маяк.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams, even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right,
Что-то нос
well,
как-то
we've stopped
высоко
the
задрал,
ritual,
мне
and there
кажется.
doesn't seem to be an immediate danger.
Да,
For now.
похуй.
You're certain Solus can't
Или
use
рот
blood magic to
повыше надо
affect your
было делать.
mind?
I'm not certain of anything.
Хотя пойдет, да. Нормально.
We're not out
Пачка
of
такая
danger.
эльфийская.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and
Имя
make things
Калифа
worse.
у меня в команде, да.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know,
О,
there's a dozen demons waiting on the other
наконец-то.
side of that Illuvian.
If it even
Ой,
takes us back to
прикид
Arlfin.
бомжовки вообще идеальный.
Harding,
Идеальный.
you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Шарлатанский лес.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
Какой
it
английский-то у
didn't go
него,
as
а?
cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the Evanurus. Elganan and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
I was really hoping that the Dread Wolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanurus.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Эльфийских трав, короче, намутить.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Так, что нам бы? Хорошо, тогда вы тащите своего друга в лагерь, а мы найдем Белару Хадринг. Помоги. Оставайся здесь. Оставайся здесь. Да.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
Давай, не пизди нахуй.
Until you recover from your
По
injuries,
голове
you're a
садом.
liability.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Vale Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Наконец-то главный герой выглядит как злодей, блин.
So that suit of
Ты
armor
хочешь
is
мы тебя
from
наебашим?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther. Strife and Irilin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nevgallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elginar and Gillenane,
Надо было рот чуть пошире и нос чуть пониже сделать.
by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Нормально выглядит такой эльф. На меня похож? Нихуя не капли
Very
вообще.
much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irilin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Нихуя себе. Ага. Все, бля, я понял. Короче, мы через затяжной урон аспект поддерживать контратаки, защитные способности, бонусы к урону и длительность эффектов. Вот мы вот так и пойдем. Вот так, чик, потом сюда. Антибанский ворон. Упор на атаки ближнего боя, парирование, ключевое преимущество, поддержание импульса и добивания врагов. Единовременный урон, высокий урон, атаки оружием и особо мощные способности. Угу. Угу. Чек. Мощные способности. Вот так, да. Через верх и вот сюда. Точно. Все. План готов. Ой. Чик. Надеюсь, не наебашит, пока я курить хожу.
been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though. Demons! Right where we must go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
through that. Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Где моя бомж-броня?
Could have been a temple,
Ну ладно,
could have been
хуй
where
с
they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Это вот сын Кратоса Шараебита пошел.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
It should be clear ahead.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
To you. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
Now there's a nice shot.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Got it. darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the elven gods be commanding the darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More darkspawn, right where we broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Let's go find them.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere. Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall. The Nodis-Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see. Okay, here it is. The Nodis-Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's
О, сейчас руки оторвет нахуй. Блять, пачка у него какая, блядь. Красавчик такой. Села бы на лицо такого. О, блядь. Сейчас на тебе этот подбородок быстро под прикус поправим. Ой, блядь. Ты меня лечишь. Ты замедаешь ровно. Ох ты, блядь, пидор. Ты охуел, блядь. Какой нахуй способность? А, блядь, блядь. Что я сделал? Прикольно.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. No, no, no. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Assalamu alaikum.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Dirthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Угу. О, уровень 4, нифига себе. Все, сейчас я, бля, как качну. Что это такое? Что это? А, это я ее, значит, хуёво использовал просто, да? Вау. А я же потом могу ее сменить, да, на что-нибудь другое. Это что такое? Сопротивление физическому урону. А это увеличение урона, да? Максимум зарядов кровотечения +1. Пассивная способность. Нормально. Ну я стану поживучей. Это же тоже заебись. Это что такое? Выстрел с прыжком. R1. Отпрыгните назад, выстрел. Земля наносит урон по небольшой области вокруг места попадания. Какая-то ловушка. Улучшение личный импульс. Это что нахуй? Бам, блядь. Нам по-любому надо, блядь. Сопротивление урону. Что это? Что это? Улучшение способности. Разбивающий контроль. А это где? Где это? Что это? Ага. Нихуя не понимаю, но очень интересно. Каждый раз активируя предметную способность, вы будете получать 20. Так, что это такое? Улучшение способности, разбивающих контроль, улучшение контролирующих способностей. Контролирующие способности наносит на 75% больше урона по броне. Это у нас что? Способность воришка. Тип контроль. Предмет. Это вот одну строчку не прочитал и нихуя не понял. Вот и все, бля. Так, что у нас тут есть, бля? Ваши отношения со спутником улучшились. Нажмите. Так. Ебать, это пиздец. Ты будешь у меня, девочка, чисто хиллер. Когда у вас низкий уровень здоровья, приведет срабатывает автоматически, если способен, который стоит. Вообще просто, блядь. Красава. Брать, ну, 2 хиллера, что ли, получается? Мощница. Она вообще типа full support. Да? Угу. А тебя можно переодеть? Ну, я так просто спросил. Вот он, блядь. Босиком, блядь, ты чё прикалываешься, что ли? Опа, блядь. Ну давай по базарам.
Ready to go?
Конечно, блядь.
Right.
Хуй, блядь.
Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Шарлатанский лес. О, бомжи, блядь. Солевые, блядь.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Уходит, блядь.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them? Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean. You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Окей. Андерсуд. Ну что это такое? Задание выполнено в тисках энтропии. Благодаря помощи команде Беллара отключила артефакт и освободила их из завесы. Она также нашла древнее хранилище исычских знаний Надас Дирталалана. И теперь полной решимости узнать, какие тайны он скрывает. Беллара присоединилась к команде. Вау.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Да. А Чё, есть торговцы? О.
What you hear?
Торговцы.
Bits and bobs for just the right price.
Купить, конечно. О. Текущий предмет, а я получу. Мне не хватает бабулетов.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be...
Так, блядь. Что я сделал? Каску купил, да? Во. Охуевшая каска, блядь, вообще. А ее можно... Блядь. Такую, конечно, каску не носить, это... Скрывать шлем всегда. Не, мне нравится моя пачка, блядь.
out there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
О, я что могу что-то продать, да? Нет? Ничего?
Don't be shy.
Продать.
Take a gander.
Это все можно продавать? Что это такое? Это надо все выкинуть или что? Что с этим делать? Короче, блин. Ценности только продавать, да? Материалы, я понял. Продать ценности, да. Продать, блядь, все, да. Ну, да, 1200 бабов. Повысить ранг магазина. Ебать. Игла бури. Мне не хватает бабла. Требуется ранг 2. Мне нужны бабки, 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 бабки. Погнали. Нихуя она тоже накуренная, смотри. Смотри, какая она тоже такая. Ебать, рот, блядь. А чё вам, блядь?
Safe travels.
А что это розетки, призраки? Окей, я понял. Все, пока. Что это? Что это? Блядь. Типа у нее был круче, чем я и купил. Пиздец, долбоёб. Все, еще раз будем внимательнее. Что там? Да, ща.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again. Rook, you ready to go?
Куда, блядь? Куда ты меня зовешь? Ни хрена.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Пиздец босиком.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeter's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Бля, если внешку можно будет всем покупать, их потом всех просто в бомжей переделать.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No.
Прикольно. Там отражение, короче. Нифига себе, я понял. Сильное, пассивное. Если у вас менее 100. Угу. Я понял. Пиздец. Ёпта. А у меня же было что-то необычное. Это и есть. Блядь, обычная хуйня. Бля, помнишь, короче, дежавю? Пиздец. Что я буду играть за эльфа в какую-то РПГху.
To keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep... You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlithen. I can't believe this happened.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the Veil Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for Veil Jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look! More people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Сейчас мы тебе, блядь, пизду дадим.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Ну, сама серьезность, блядь.
Sounds close.
Ух ты, нихуя. Ваши драконы? Ну прям как бог войны. На груди какая-то.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them. You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
Вот и все, блядь, ебать. Пиздец.
The fade had
Давай.
opened, and the gods were
Пизде
free.
тогда. Кто слышал?
Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Ничего не получил? Хуй полу, блядь, только если. Основная рука, другая рука, двуручная способность. Ебануться.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Привет.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Боги наслали на городок скверны. Погубили его, но хуже всего было, что... Ну вот все, можно идти спать. Блин.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta...